It looks like Tamar Braxton's ex, Jeremy Robinson, has just posted a video that's causing quite a stir. In the clip, Tamar is seen crying and pleading for him to take her back. It seems like Jeremy is intent on publicly humiliating her, especially given the history between them. We all thought Tamar was done with him after she exposed him for cheating with multiple women and misusing her money on his side chicks. She even had her friend Tommie publicly supporting her and criticizing Jeremy for being a user. Yet, despite all this, Tamar appears to have rekindled things with him. If you thought Tamar Braxton's situation couldn't get any messier, think again. Jeremy Robinson has just dropped a video showing Tamar in tears, begging him to take her back. It's clear Jeremy is intent on publicly humiliating her, especially considering their troubled past. Tamar had already exposed him for cheating and misusing her money, with her friend Tommie even calling him out for being a user. Despite this, it seems Tamar has returned to him. Jeremy's latest remarks about Tamar are set to blow minds, and it's hard not to see him as a relentless force against her. Their relationship has been a rollercoaster of engagements, marriage and divorce, and it seems like the drama isn't ending anytime soon. While it's important not to victim blame, it's undeniable that there were glaring red flags from the start. Tamar either didn't see them or hoped things would change, but she stayed committed through it all. Last week, Tamar faced another blow when she discovered Jeremy had been cheating, though, according to him, they weren't together at the time. In reality, they had secretly married and divorced without the public ever knowing. It's frustrating how every time there's drama in Tamar and Jeremy's relationship, they're quick to splash it all over social media, dragging us into their personal affairs. Yet, when it came to their marriage, they chose to keep it under wraps. It's quite baffling. Tamar had us all believing they were still together and that Jeremy had cheated on her, only for us to find out later that they had secretly married and divorced. It's a confusing and inconsistent approach that only adds to the drama. Played in my face for a 25-year-old shaking my head took my jewelry, took me to Turks and all along. Had a whole I hate you, Jeremy Robinson. Tamar Braxton recently revealed that she had secretly married Jeremy Robinson after discovering he had cheated on her with Tommie Lee. She even shared some details that really should have stayed private, making the situation even more embarrassing.
And I married you after you ate somebody's whole booty sandwich. Y'all, I'm not trying to make this a big deal. I swear, it's not about, y'all, it's $1,000. It's not, make or break. It's the point.
Things took another turn when Jeremy came forward, stating that they had been divorced for 6 months, suggesting there was no reason for Tamar's dramatic reaction. To make matters worse, one of Jeremy's 4 baby mamas accused him of using Tamar to fulfill a peculiar fetish he has for black women. This new revelation has only added to the whirlwind of controversy surrounding their relationship. He has a fetish over black women so much that he often refers to himself as light-skinned while chocolate and tag himself the minority. Within the minority, he would attend the club almost nightly, preying on beautiful black women and taking them home. She also revealed that he was extremely rude and racially insensitive, womanizing and degrading, adding that he claims to be an ally of the people and a protector of black women, but his actions tell us otherwise. She also tried to expose him for being a colonizing predator that fulfills his fetish of biracial babies to further feed his ego and desire of wanting to be accepted amongst the black community.
I'll be very clear. I've been single for the last 6 months. We have been trying to identify what that looks like, closing one chapter and figuring out what it's like to be friends again. I've been very specific about my boundaries. I've been very specific about where we stand as friends.
The situation has gotten so messy that even Tommie Lee has publicly backed Tamar, criticizing Jeremy Robinson as a user who only loves himself. We all thought Tamar had moved on and was focusing on better things, but it turns out things are even more tangled. Jeremy has recently claimed to have a video of Tamar begging him to take her back. According to an insider, the video allegedly shows Tamar admitting that her social media outbursts were a tactic to get Jeremy's attention and convince him to reconcile. It seems Tamar was trying desperately to win him back, but Jeremy wasn't interested. He's now reportedly flaunting the video, boasting about how he could have Tamar back whenever he wanted. It seems like Tamar might never fully move on from Jeremy, given how he had such a hold on her. It's hard to believe it was worth all this drama. Tamar really needs to get her act together and remember that she's a Braxton, deserving much better than someone who consistently mistreats her. Fans have been closely following this whole mess and are speaking out. They've been leaving comments urging Tamar to recognize her worth and move on from someone who clearly isn't good for her. This is embarrassing. Tamar, please, for the love of God, delete all socials and focus on true healing. From within, he doesn't like you. I'm sorry. Tamar Bra is embarrassing as hell.